Hey there, McGinn. Welcome back to our Read Alouds. It's Mr. Lohn. Hope everyone is doing great, enjoyed the weekend, and is looking forward to Halloween week. And to go hand in hand with the fact that Friday is Halloween, occasionally this week we'll do a couple stories that connect with the upcoming holiday. And today's actually connects with libraries too, because we're going to find out and go on an adventure with Boo, the library ghost. Here we go. The library is haunted. Beware of the ghost. Frightening children is what Boo loves to do most. Get your books elsewhere. Do not go inside. This ghost is so awful. Get ready to hide. Boo throws heavy books and knocks over bookcases. He casts eerie shadows and makes scary faces. He blows out the candles and bangs on the wall. He rips out the pages and laughs as they fall. He likes to roar loudly and pop out from the shelf. When the children run home, Boo is proud of himself. However, one Tuesday, one girl wasn't scared. "This book is too good to put down," she declared. "My name is Poppy, and this chapter is so great. Can you please be quiet so I can concentrate?" Boo shouted and howled, and he made his eyes glow. He pushed over chairs, but Poppy still wouldn't go. Boo spun in the air and he whirled round and round. With a crash and a bang, books fell to the ground. "Oh no, please don't do that. What a big mess. Readers would never do that to books. Unless..." Boo's cheeks blushed so brightly, and that's when she knew. Boo couldn't read yet. Poppy knew just what to do. "Come sit down beside me, and I'll read to you. Books are for everyone, and that means you too." He wanted to join her, but he was afraid, so instead he growled loudly and kicked a lampshade. "First I'll teach you the letters, and then bit by bit, you'll be reading words on your own. You can do it." Boo pouted and sat, but soon he agreed. He spent hours with his new friend, learning to read. They read all kinds of books, some short and some long. There were so many choices, they couldn't go wrong. Poppy showed Boo fairy tales, comic books, and some plays, biographies and short stories. They explored them for days. Boo added some mysteries and poems to the pile. His eyes became bright, and he grew such a big smile. There was something about him that wasn't the same. He seemed a lot calmer, a little more tame. When he gazed round the room, he loved every bookcase. This wonderful library was now his favorite place. Boo's new love of reading brought a sparkle to his eyes. He had a great idea, so he planned a surprise. The following morning, the library was changed. The curtains were open, the books were arranged. Boo straightened the chairs and hung up brand new art. He brought in fresh flowers and moved the book cart. Boo fixed the ripped pages and dusted up high, and happily helped all the guests that came by. Boo helped select picture books as kids sat and read. He helped them with big words. "Thank you, Boo," they all said. Later that evening, Poppy came in for a book. She was thrilled and surprised with the library's new look. Poppy greeted her friend Boo and examined his face. He was beaming with pride at what he'd done with the space. After checking out books, he'd get his own reading done. It had been so many years since he'd had so much fun. When the library doors closed, he said, "Come back soon," and then he read poetry by the light of the moon. Haunting the library is what Boo used to love most, but now he's a reader and the best library ghost. So boys and girls, I love that story for this to kick off this Halloween week. Love how it emphasized the joy of reading and getting other people excited about reading too. McGinn, you have an awesome night. We'll be back with tons more read alouds this week and throughout the year. I'll see you soon.